Jeanette Mobley. And it's just wonderful to see everybody out today. I see your council member here, Kenya McDuffie. Let's hear it for the Ward 5 council member. I see your chairman of the council here. Let's give it up for Phil Mendelson. And let's give it up for our Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton, our Senator Michael D. Brown, and also our Representative Franklin Garcia. Who else am I met? You? Councilmember, and our Councilwoman Anita Bonds. Give it up for Anita Bonds. Well, listen, everybody, I'm glad to see everybody out. We have a big day on Tuesday, primary day in Washington, D.C. We just wrapped up a wonderful round of early voting, and it's super, super important that we remind every Washingtonian of how important it is to go out and vote. It is true that we have a number of races that people think aren't contended or aren't super competitive, but that's hogwash, isn't it? Because every race is important, because for me, for example, we're running to continue the progress that we've made over the last 3.5 years. I am so proud of the work that we've done in investing in affordable housing. So each and every year we're producing more affordable units than the last. I'm very proud of the work that we have done to put D.C. residents to work, and that is exciting for us. I heard a number that in Ward 7, the unemployment numbers have never been as low as they are right now since we have been recording unemployment numbers in Ward 7. And the same is true for the work that we have done in Ward 8. We pushed super hard, and I'm thankful to the council for agreeing to raise the minimum wage in the District of Columbia to $15 an hour by the year 2020. We know when we produce more units and people earn more money, we will have a city where more and more Washingtonians can participate in the prosperity that we are building in our city right now. I was reminded, and I've been reminded, that it's been a long time since we had a two-term mayor in Washington, D.C. Who remembers the last two-term mayor? Tony Williams, right? That was a long time ago. So you know what I think we should do? Let's get us another two-term mayor. Let's do it. And what that means is we'll be able to build on the progress that we have made. We can keep a fantastic team in place. You know what else it means? You know, every first-term mayor makes some mistakes at the beginning. We don't have to remake those same mistakes, do we? That means that we've tested some great ideas, and we know the ones that will work. So that's why I am so grateful for the support that we have achieved across all 8 wards, and I'm asking for you to trust us again, to stick with us again, and go out and vote for me on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, Muriel Bowser for mayor. And then the reason why you see all of these great Democrats here is because 6 members of the council are up for election. The chairman of the council is up for election. The attorney general is up for election. Our congresswoman is up for election. We're electing members of the D.C. Democratic State Committee as well. And every one of these great Washingtonians needs your consideration. So not only should you go out and vote, you need to call 10 people. Who knows 10 people?
Oh, yeah.
Send them a text today. Call them today and say go to their polling place on Tuesday. Now, what time do polls open? 7 a.m. Now, what time do polls close?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Now, you know I'm going to have a big party at the end.
Where?
But you will only find out if you're at the polls, working the polls at 8 p.m. So I want to just thank, again, the Ward 5 Democrats for pulling us all together. And remember, you said, don't just say it, do it. Call 10 people. Tell them, remind them to go vote. When they tell you it doesn't matter, you tell them all the reasons I just told you why it matters that we show up. You know, when I go to the Congress, and the Congresswoman will tell you this, and I talk to members of Congress, I need to tell them how many thousands of people are behind me and everything that I say. When I go and talk about statehood and I tell them that more than 80% of Washingtonians voted for statehood, they stand up and listen. So let's make that true for every race on the ballot this Tuesday. Thank you, everybody.